Hello everyone and welcome back to Zoodesia Zoo! I am Zookeeper Seri and it is time for another fantastic, really fun, relaxed little side quest. And today, as usual on Fridays, is the Zoo Kitchen side quest in which we prepare food for ourselves and our many hungry zoo residents for the coming week. And actually this week I'm really excited because tomorrow is the hour-long exploration episode where we are going to go out on a big adventure trying to find the perfect place to build the Meadow of Horses, which once upon a time in the old world was a beautiful farming village that we used to have, and I really want to find the right place for it. And well, we'll talk more about that tomorrow, but I think it might take us a little while. You never know, we might stumble on the right place right away, or it might take us a while, and either way I want to make sure we have plenty of food. So not only us, but also the puppies, who are all sitting and not wandering because we've kind of there's like one pork, rice, and carrot left, a little bit of salmon, and like a chewed up bone. There's not much left for the puppies. I'm gonna admit that. There's not much left. Pine and Devin, how are you guys doing down here with food? It's totally empty. Here's some rotten flesh. I'm sorry, it's all I've got at the moment. It's all I've got. But we need to fix that. So we're actually going to go over to the Tupa Doggy Bakery, and we are going to gather up some of the wonderful food that they have there and bring it back to our dogs, which means we need to make some money, which means we need zookeeper experience. You can see where this is going. But also, I was thinking we should harvest the apple trees and we should take the apples over to the Tupa Bakery to trade, because I know that he actually needs lots of apples for tons of his recipes that he makes all the gourmet dog food out of. So I'll pick some fresh apples today so that we can go and trade over there at the Tupa Doggy Bakery and bring back lots and lots of gourmet dog food for our wonderful companion dogs, and also to make sure we have enough for at least taking 2 or 3. I want to take probably 3 out of the 7. Is it 7 or 8? 3 out of the mini dogs that we have. Well, I guess with Devin now, it would be like, let's see, Pine and Devin, Lily and Tate, Ash and Alia, Zoe and Iris and Holly. That's 9 dogs. So I want to take 3 out of the 9 dogs with us over to our adventure, just so that we can land on Sunflower, wander around, they can be with me to help fight off anything that needs fought off, or maybe sniff out some cool things. But that means we need to be able to feed them. So we're going to be working on feeding the dogs today. The garden is so empty now. I just haven't had the time to plant an autumn garden, but I hope that can change pretty soon, because oh my goodness, it's just weird not having my garden overflowing with lots of wonderful crops to harvest. I don't like it. I don't like it this empty. Look, the bamboo is the only thing we have left. That is just, we need to fix it. All right, come here, bamboo. You at least can come on down. Asper bamboo, rain from the heavens. And then we're going to take it over to our compost bin and make some fantastic compost out of it. Get down here. Get down here. There we go. There we go. All right. And let's see. Oh, I've still got the leeches. Oh, the leeches from today. Oh my goodness. I need to put those away somewhere. I think we've also got a catfish that we managed to find. I'm going to put the leeches away. And then I actually found a turtle. So we did find a turtle while I was searching over in the waters by our little fungi forest for some river rays. While I was looking for river rays, we ran across catfish, turtles, and the leeches. So I think we might take the turtle to that fisher over in Relic Ruins and trade it to him, because he actually gives you turtle spawn eggs in exchange. So he'll kind of clean it up and let us release a live turtle into our zoo somewhere. So where should we release a live turtle, you guys? Let's think about that. I think it's going to be a little land-based turtle. So we'll start with that. Maybe he can go in the deer exhibit, for example. So there's that. Ooh, I have some money in here. I'm rich. I can get more dog food. Oh, good. All right, so there's that. There's some little plums right here. And thank you guys for clearing up bee durability for me, because it used to be in the previous version that you could use the bees constantly and they were fine, but now apparently, even though, I mean, look at that. I don't know. Okay, hang on. We emptied a bee out, and I said we were going to check the durability. Pumpkin Spice, you're so big now! Oh my gosh, and Red Poppy! You've got, your little poppies everywhere. Oh my goodness, and there's Quill. Hi, Quill, you're such a big squickin' now. Quill, you're such a big squickin'. I love it, I love it. So let's see, do we have any? Nope, so the bee has not regenerated, so I'm going to assume that they just don't regenerate So they're only good for like one little round now. It's kind of surreal. All right, so we're gonna turn the queen bee into royal jelly. And then we're gonna go ahead, oh, I hear the girls talking up in their room. We're gonna go ahead and make a couple new queen bees. And watch, no pumpkin spice. This is not a snack. This is a queen bee. You leave her alone. And we'll let her go ahead and produce, there we go. Go ahead and produce more honey. There's so many. If only I could feed him something else and make him lay other eggs, that would be perfect. If I could just figure out a way where I could get, or not other eggs, other flowers. How did that chicken get out there? I think that some of the chickens have been pushed out. Oh, I better go get that little guy. Add him in here. Oh, and now was that chick? Hello? Huh, well that was interesting. All right, we're gonna come over here. Chicken, I see you. I see how you got shoved out from the house. I don't know how that happened, but there you go. Quill! Quill! That's an egg quill. Oh man, I was totally hoping that it would be, oh, there's another egg. There we go, that's probably what I was seeing. I was really hoping it would be an ink sac, but that's okay. All right, well, enough messing around in the chicken coop. That was just a little bit of a side detour there. And then let's go ahead and put you here. Now we're going to put the bamboo that we can't eat into the compost bin to continue making wonderful enriched soil that we can use in the garden when I finally do plant the autumn plants in here. I guess, ooh, grapes. Ooh, and I want to gather up more of the pecans. In fact, I should go ahead and turn a bunch of our pecans. Hey, Agent Noodles, why are you over here now? You just like kind of staying in one place, don't you, Agent Noodles? But we should gather up a bunch of the pecans and make pralines for our friends, because they're always leaving so many presents here with you, huh, Jude? And I haven't had time to go back and leave them any gifts, so we need to fix that. All right, let me gather up these olives, because you can always use more cooking oil. And then, let's see, there's some pistachios. You never know when pistachios might be a good thing. Can you use pistachios in some sort of food? Like pistachio crusted somethings? You can use them in mince pie, trail mix. Yep, pistachio baked salmon. Oh my gosh, that actually sounds really fancy. And the date nut bread. We have dates. We do have dates. Oh, and pistachio ice cream. Interesting. Ooh, that would be kind of fun to make for our friends too. Oh, so many things we could make. But, oh yeah, like I said, we do need to be working on foods that we can take on the trip with us. So I need to be thinking kind of long term. All right, let me put these away. Oh, and there's so many things I almost forgot. Asia brought us like so much in terms of harvest that we can cook with. So let me just put these all in here while I can press the olives. I actually know where the pecans go. Never mind on those. I know where the chili peppers go too. The plums and the lemons can go in here. And I can go ahead and turn the sugar cane into sugar and put that away. And then I can come over here. Oh, and I can put the chili and the peppercorn away. And then we can put the pecans, delicious pecans and pistachios away. And let's see, the honey goes in here. And then we come right over here, take out the silken tofu, put in the olives. Ah, there's always so much to do in the farming and the cooking and the preparing, and I love it. And I forgot to put the poppies in with the bamboo. I'll just put them in here so that they can turn into compost. There we go. So I feel like that's a little bit better. I need to put the queen bee away, and then we'll check on the other queen bee since she's probably all used up by now. Poor little queen bee. All right, and I'm gonna see if I can get my freaking cinnamon. I am gonna plant you in a different. Why? I just need to make a new cinnamon tree. That's what I need to do. All right, we're gonna get these honeycombs. I need to make more royal jelly out of this bee. And then put the royal jelly and the bee grub together. And ta-da! New bee! Just like that. Whoops. And we're going to put her right up there. There we go. Alright, so that's done. But yeah, so food for the expedition, which is kind of like long-term travel food. That would be good. That won't go bad when we're traveling around the place. And that would be, you know, nice and hearty and filling. And I wonder if I type in like hearty, is that going to show me? I was really hoping that would show me like all of the hardy foods, but let's actually look at harvest. So what kind of meals could we cook? I kind of like the footlongs. I'm going to be honest. The footlongs are really excellent. They're very filling. They're easy to make. So maybe some footlongs, some banana nut bread is going to have to happen, or some pumpkin bread. It is autumn now, and I love autumn, and I love pumpkin bread and roasted pumpkin seeds. Oh my gosh, they're so good. I love roasted pumpkin seeds. So we might have to do that. I kind of want to make a carrot cake for our friends. Like, make everybody a carrot cake. That would be really fun, actually. Oh, and that's super easy. That's really easy. You know what? We're going to make some carrot cake for our friends. So we've got Anasia, Mara, Alex, Ben, Nirne, Huck, and Win. So that's 7 carrot cakes. And let's see. So we can make 2 carrot cakes for each person. So we're going to do that. And then maybe some banana nut or like banana bread, because I've been saving these pumpkins to make like a special treat for everybody. I just need one more pumpkin because these are pumpkins I harvested specially for our friends. Oh, and then we can take all of the apples in here over for trade too. So hopefully that'll be more apples. All right, so I'm gonna get one more pumpkin from here. And then I'm probably gonna need more wheat is my guess. So let's go ahead and grab some more wheat. There we go. And then up we go. And then let's see. Nope, okay. All right. All right, so then I want to make the carrot cake. That sounds delicious and fun. So we need the carrots, bakeware, honey, and dough. So how much dough do we have? Not that much dough. So I need to make more dough really quickly. Dough would be another fun thing if we could buy like at a little grocery store. Fresh water, flour, and salt in a mixing bowl. So here's our little mixing bowl right over here. And then, is our pumpkin bread going to need dough too? It is going to need dough. So we need tons of dough. Tons and tons of dough. Let's see. The flour. I actually keep some flour over here. Whoops. In the pantry right here. Let me see if I can find... I thought I did at least. I was doing better. And I think I used all of it up. Now that memory serves. I think I used all of it up previously. So let's grab the mortar and pestle. And we're going to have to grind up... There we go. All of that wheat into flour, just like so. Come on over. Oh my gosh, getting the water is going to be the hardest part of this. Oh my goodness, I don't have enough sugar. How did that happen? Oh, I didn't need that much sugar. Durr. I needed... Never mind me, I didn't need that much sugar. I needed salt. There we go. And I have just enough salt. So we'll come over here. And there's salt. I think, yeah, I can go there. And then I need lots and lots of water. This is going to be the most annoying part, actually, is gathering up all of the water. Because you got to do this. And then, yeah. And then you have to do this. Huh. I wonder, maybe there could be like a little... Maybe I could convince one of the villagers to kind of like stand next to a well. Wouldn't that be nifty? Like put them next to a well and then like I can just pay them like a coin, a bucket. Be like, okay, I need you to draw the water for me. Because it's just kind of a tedious process. And when you need so much water, oh my goodness. I think I found something the other day though. Yeah, you can turn fresh water back into fresh water, but it's just like a loop that doesn't improve anything. All right, so fill up the bucket, fill up the fresh water. At least I know this is water from the sink. Oh my goodness, this is gonna take a while. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna be right back once I finish emptying the fresh water. 1 second. Okay, and there we go. That is so... no, now the ketchup is falling everywhere. And no, go back in there, ketchup. Go back in there. That takes a while. That's almost something worthy, like I said, of maybe in Relic Ruins, there can be a kid and you can just pay him because he like pulled the water up for you. Or just buying the dough would be so nice. So there's the dough. All right, wash the mixing bowl. And we've got a big pile of dough now. And so now, let's see, I just need 14 doughs because we are going to be making, combine this and combine this. I need to wash the mortar and pestle out. There we go. And put it away. And I need the bakeware. And then we're going to come over here. And now I need the sugar. So let's just go ahead. 1, 2, 3. I need this sugar right here. We're going to come over, add the sugar. Is this it? There we go! It is the carrot cake! Oh, yay! So we've made carrot cakes for our friends, except I needed more sugar. I forgot I was making 2 cakes a person. Whoops. Alright, well, there we go. And... oh, this is so exciting! This is so exciting. There we go. So now we've got some nice fresh carrot cake for our friends. I'm gonna wash this off. There we go. And put this away. And then let's make some of the pumpkin bread really quickly. So pumpkin, dough, and sugar. So it's basically the exact same recipe. Except this time with pumpkins. So fresh pumpkins, well, kind of fresh. I mean, pumpkins good for a long time, okay? They don't need to know when I got those pumpkins. I've been meaning to make them, like, pumpkin bread or something special for a long time. I just had trouble getting around to it because of being busy with the zoo. Oh, all right, and there we go, fresh pumpkin bread. Oh, wonderful. Well, we actually didn't end up making any of that for ourselves now that I think about it, but that's gonna be fine. Wash that off and put that away. So pumpkin bread and carrot cake for our friends. And then back to thinking about something that would be really good and last a long time for ourselves on the little adventure we have coming up. Raisin cookies would be delicious. You know what? I vote some raisin cookies. For the sheer reason that I am sure raisin cookies would be a really good thing to have. Just, you know, they don't really go bad and they can just stay in our little pack, and we'll take some raisin cookies. Yeah, let's do that. I want to make raisin cookies. Okay, so we need eggs and we need sugar, flour, raisins, bakeware. I could make it with tofu, but I'm okay with the eggs because I know I have happy chickens. So we're going to put this here and this here, and let's see. Do I have raisins? Have I made raisins? I don't think I've made raisins yet. There's coffee beans. There's some of these things. I don't see raisins, and I'm pretty sure I would have raisins in here. So let's go ahead. We're going to take the grapes and make them into raisins. I need more eggs. And you make them into raisins by putting them, oh, there's a cooked pork chop in here. By putting them in the oven, I'm pretty sure. Look at that, we're gonna have raisins soon. Oh, that's gonna be so exciting. I'm gonna put the cooked pork chop away. We can just take the pizza, of course. I'm sure the pizza's still good. So we will take the pizza and some cookies. Because we're really about, like, and I'll force myself to take some of this garden soup too. So pizza, garden soup, and cookies on our expedition tomorrow. Woohoo! We're eating healthy. All right, let's see, let's put that away. And then we just need some flour, sugar, and the raisins. So 10 flour, and then some sugar, and then the raisins. So I need to make some more flour. Do I have any more wheat in here? Nope. And then I need some sugar. So tin sugar right here is perfect. And then I should probably I'm gonna put the little bee grubs right over here. There we go. And then I should probably take and make, what was the thought process? It was going somewhere. I needed, oh yeah, the wheat. And we're working on making the raisins right now. Wheat, I just need a little bit of you, please. Turn you into flour and leave some of you upstairs. Man, I thought we had tons of wheat from when we had just that tiny little wheat farm going in our yard, but we're already running really low. That's kind of spooky. No wonder we need to hurry up and find the meadow of horses so we can have some proper farms. Wash this off. There we go. Then we're going to put this away. And then let's see, I'm going to put the sugar, I'm going to put the flour, and then I think I just need the raisins, and it'll be good. So raisins, are you almost done? Ta-da! Raisins! Oh, that's so fun. So we just have to wait for the raisins to finish. All right. Well, while we're waiting for that, let's go ahead and let's gather up these apples. So let's come right over here. Hello, puppies. All right, and some of you are probably gathering those apples for me. Thank you. All right, ooh, there's some oranges too. We can gather those up as well. And then, let's see, I guess I could take a lot of the spices. We could be like fresh spices from, you know, the mountainside, the highlands of the Zoodesia. Oh, there's another apple. There we go. So yeah, we could gather up more of these spices and give them to our friends later too. I'll have to do that later. Take all of this and actually give the presents to the right people. All right, let's see. There's 4 raisins. And let's come over here. Here's some more apples. I'm going to put away the oranges. And then kind of loop around. And then we'll fill up our packs with some of the apples that he's collected. So we'll take 3 stacks of apples. I want to keep some of the apples. Because I'm pretty sure we've got some emerald coins from Martha's eggs going to the Dodo researchers. Oh, hey, darling. Well, he's like, okay, I'm not going to interrupt him right now. He looks like I feel so bad. He's studying in a little crate he dragged in front of the couch. Martha, I know you need that desk for like important accounting work, but I really need to get him his own desk again. Ah, and there we go. I knew we had a lot of emerald coins. So I'm going to take these too, because there's a chance we might be able to use these emerald coins. Well, not all of them. That's going to freak Martha out, and really we don't need that much in dog food. Probably don't need that much in dog food. All right, and are the raisins ready yet? they're still working on it. So let's go get the dog food and we'll come back and finish up with delicious raisin cookies. And then later, I'm gonna have to take my friends their pumpkin bread and carrot cake. Ooh, we can pick, oh, I love those little squicken tentacles like sticking out. We can pick fresh grapes and we can take them a whole bunch of fresh grapes and maybe some fresh little, come here, vanilla beans. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. We'll go by each of our friends' houses and I'll leave them their little like cooked vanilla beans and some grapes, and it'll just be like a little taste of autumn, I think. It'll be fantastic. All right, there we go. Oh, wonderful. See, here's a taste of autumn. The pouring rain. All right, we'll come down here. How's Zomberry Village doing? Seems to be doing pretty good. Darian, how are you doing? How you doing, sir? Pretty good as usual. Coffee powder. That's so interesting. All right, and there's the arrow. I'm not even gonna question it. I'm not even gonna question it. Ooh, actually, are these some berries? Ooh, ooh. We could come over and help out in their farm. Oh, it looks like they've been working on their little farm by themselves. I'm so proud of my little villagers. All right, so I'm gonna come down over here. There we go, and there we go. And then put the little seeds in here. And try to ignore the fact I'm getting totally soaked by the rain. All right. I could probably pick some Highland cotton and give it to our friends. That sounds like a good idea. All right, and finally, woo, hey James, a little bit soaked from it raining out there, raining cats and dogs, huh? I'm sure you've heard that joke before. All right, James. So we are here at James's place. Oh, look at that. Do. What? Why did it trade our grapes away? It traded our grapes away. He took my grapes. James, those grapes were for my friends. Why, James? I have no idea why he took our grapes. I have absolutely no idea why he just took all my grapes. That's fine. Okay, well, that's fine, James. It's not like those were for people. But it's a good thing we've saved up all these apples because it does look like he will go ahead and take a whole bunch of them off our hands. I should probably work on... Oh, and he'll even take the little chicken egg we have off our hands. There we go. Ta-da! I should probably work on trying to find where his sister has run off to so that his sister can join us here in Zoodesia. Alright, let's do this and do this. Oh my gosh, James. Okay, I had a feeling bringing all of these... Martha's gonna be so happy with me. Oh yeah, look at me go. I had a feeling bringing all of these apples here would help him out. Because, I mean, it's like 3 stacks of apples, so... Whoa! Look at that, we're like rich! James, jeez, you're gonna like have... I bet he'll have a specialty food pretty soon. It'll be like apple muffins for the puppies or something, or apple treats. Oh, that would be so cool, James. You should make apple treats for the puppies. All right, now, let's see. We're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna do the good old chicken rice and blueberry because it's nice and gentle on the puppy's stomachs when we travel. And I'm gonna go ahead and get a whole bunch of them because we have a lot of dogs to feed. I should probably ask him if he could start setting up like bulk orders somewhere. So maybe he could have like a big chest. Oh, well, I had a lot of money. Dang it, James. Why does your gourmet dog food cost so much? But it's easier on my conscience than like slaughtering all of the animals myself. I will admit that. Fine. You know, this is important, feeding our dogs, so I'm gonna watch all the wooden coins just away they went. Away they went. But that's okay, because we have fed our dogs now for quite a while, and we can leave 2 stacks among the like various little food bowls we have, and then we can take the 50 with us on our trip. So thank you, James. I can't wait to see the like specialty apple muffin cookie thingy that you might have up for the dogs. With that many apples, he's gonna have to make some sort of special thing. All right. Yeah, and actually, we might have to do a side quest soon. Maybe tomorrow before we leave for the trip, because I really want to give our friends some presents. It has been way too long. Oh my goodness, and I got stuck. Hello, chicken. Definitely got stuck in there. Mystery arrow is gone. All right, I love how he's sitting at his little spot now. Oh, that's just so cool. All right, we're gonna come over here, and let's run down here. And now we're just gonna finish up with our raisin cookies. Yay! Oh my gosh, I love looking at those little tentacles as our little squicken runs around the yard. That is just too cool. All right. Hey guys, guess what? I have brought back food. I have brought back puppy food. You guys are gonna be so happy, I know it. Now I just need to split the puppy food like amongst the different feeders. where you guys usually hang out. And then you can start wandering around again. Alright, summon there. And not too many of the dogs tend to wander this direction, this way, too often. But Holly does need to free roam all the time so she can be collecting these eggs. So many eggs. Alright, hang on, Holly. Alright, there you go, sweetie. And I'm gonna put... Alright, she's got lots of backup rotten flesh in here. And I think there's like another feeder back here in case any of the dogs wander this direction. There we go. So we'll take the 37 and hopefully that'll be enough. And I'll leave a raw fish in case one of the dogs wanders this way. Oh, is that... It's an ink sac! Quill, I'm so proud of you. Oh, this is exciting. Now I have ink sacs so I can write to my friends. Wonderful, wonderful. So progress is being made. And let's come this way. Dun dun dun. Close the doors. And ta-da! Raisins! Yay! And I can put them down here. And ta-da! Raisin cookies for the adventures ahead. So just like that, we've finished all of that up. I'm going to take this little ink sac. I'm so excited. Good grief. Persephone still is really trying to figure out where those books are. I'm going to put this in here, and then we can write to our friends. It's going to be so fun. Leave them little notes, and then they can have their little bookshelves full of little notes like we do, which is so fun. All right, I'm going to put the little pecans away. Whew, and I think that's everything for now. So we've fed the dogs, and we have food for ourselves. I'm actually going to eat a raisin cookie right now. Yes! So we've got raisin cookies and pizza and garden soup for our adventure. And we've made pumpkin bread and carrot cakes for our friends. I'm going to get the vanilla beans cooking up, so we'll share some of the vanilla beans because they're kind of hard to find cooking items. Share some of the vanilla beans with them. If I had more wheat, I would share like more yuzu sandwiches, but we can share lots of the yuzu marmalade at least. So I share yuzu marmalade. Oh, and I had raisins in here. I totally forgot. Oh, now I feel silly. Now I feel silly pants. All right, well, we'll put all these things away too. But all right, everybody. So wash, 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 and put this away. Phew. And thank you guys so much for joining us. And there's Batmoth in the background. Give a shout out if you remember where Batmoth is from. That'll be so cool. So now we are done. We have got some delicious new food prepared. And even though it's a rainy day, I'm excited to go to sleep and wake up tomorrow. And hopefully we'll be ready to fly out on Sunflower, take some of the dogs with us, and do some preliminary exploring and be able to find a good spot to make camp and invite the rest of the family, Primrose and Bluebell and Darling, to come along and hopefully be able to help us set up the Meadow of Horses, where we will be eventually breeding up the very rare horse breeds. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!